This is just a quick one because I'm going to give this woman another shout out because you're very loud. Yes, I'm talking to you. So I know there's no one here at the minute, but I'm just going to put this out because if you're not into cute, it doesn't matter, but Jenny Hatch has done a lot of great videos. She's just recently done one on, I was actually in one of her videos off Twitter actually ages ago. I was like, oh my God, hi, you've probably seen this, but I'm just like, her videos are so good. She's done a few on Tommy, she's done one called Prepare the Battle, but the latest one, Standing for Freedom. So I'm just going to play the beginning bit, and she does play after a little bit. Some really nice Scottish music, you know, Trump, Scotland, and it's great. Hi, so I'm just going to show you very quickly, because it's got music on it, so we'll have to listen to what Trump says.
The people of Venezuela
Go on,
stand
Venezuela.
at the threshold of history, ready to reclaim their country and to reclaim their future.
What did they do to Venezuela?
The people of Venezuela
Tried to stop the aid
for
getting
freedom
through.
and democracy, and the United States of America is standing right by their side.
Worldwide.
Socialism promises a better future, but it always returns to the darkest chapters of the past. So today I ask every member of the Maduro regime, set your country free.
Set your country
Now
free.
is the time for all Venezuelan patriots to act together as one united people. We know what freedom can do.
Doing
in
this
Venezuela,
worldwide.
because we have seen that future right here. We are born free, and we will stay free now and forever.
And I'll switch music off. But do you remember this? Do you remember this, Venezuela? They tried to stop the aid getting in and everything. Hi. Mainstream media. You need to go and check Jenny Hatch's latest video. It's brilliant. Yeah, the people are waking up worldwide. Exactly. Jenny Hatch is just brilliant. Her videos are brilliant. Hi. And when Trump says set free, it's not that thing like... Oh, I can't even explain what I'm going to mean. I'm half asleep today. Nothing can stop what's coming. Nothing can stop what's coming. If you follow Q, you know, people don't understand some of Q's stuff, the drops, but it's coming. What's it saying here? It says, as an American, Scottish, Irish person, I am well aware of this travesty. Hardly anyone talks about it. It's nice to see someone else's point it out. Sorry, not even looking on that. What's this? Look at these. Look at these. What's that? Ronald McDonald there with a kid on it. What's all this supposed to be at? What's that? The first image refers to paedophilia in the Vatican, second child sexual abuse in torture in Thailand. You just need to go and watch it anyway and you'll see, but I can't read all that out. But you need to go and check Jenny Hatch if you haven't anyway. She's done a lot on Tommy as well. Hi, Sue. What does that say? We are the... Oh, someone's got... Yes, artwork predicting. Yeah, their artwork's disgusting. God bless America is Ronald Reagan. Hi. Hi, warrior. But Jenny Hatch's videos are just amazing. Can't really put the music on. Where's her other one where she was doing the battle? Where's the battle one? Prepare for battle. It's not us, it's them. It's all like Lord of the Rings and everything. I was like, yes. So that's what they are. definitely need to go and check out Jenny Hatch if you haven't already, because she's just great. She's great. Also, there was something else I wanted you to check out. Let me just find... Oh, and this picture is hilarious. Q made me do it. White hat. White hat. We know what white hat stands for. Yeah. Right. Some people might not know about this, but this is where you have to research. The lies of Disney, NASA, and the Freemasons, Masonic SRA survivor, Carly Franz, I think it is. Disney's not good people.
This video is in regards to Disney, the Freemasons, and the lies of NASA. So I'm going to go ahead and play that for you right now.
So let's talk a little more about this Buzz Aldrin clip where he suddenly admitted that we didn't go to the moon. I've been getting a lot of comments on my last upload of that very clip. People say he was only talking about how we didn't go back to the moon.
Astronaut.
Let's run the clip.
Why has nobody been to the moon in such a long time?
That's an 8-year-old's question. That's my question. I want to know, but I think I know. Because we didn't go there, and
We didn't
that's
go
the way it
there.
happened. And if it didn't happen, it's nice to know why it didn't happen.
Why has nobody been to the moon in such a long time?
Because we didn't go there, and that's the way it happened.
Why haven't we been to the moon in such a long time? Because we didn't go there.
To me, Buzz is flat out saying that we didn't go. Buzz, why haven't we gone back to the moon?
Buzz. Buzz Lightyear.
Go there. We didn't. Go there. We didn't.
It's a good channel to watch if you've installed that.
In a vacuum. Let's review a couple
And
of
that was
experiments.
Carly Knoll. It's just interesting. It's just interesting. So that was Carly Knoll. Carly Knoll. Wow. What are we saying? Wow, do we have psychic mediums in here saying hi to me and I've not typed it till it... Oh! Hi! I've just come in. I just came in to just say, please go and check Jenny Hatch's channel out. Lovely woman in America. QAnon, obviously. You know, if you're into all that. I just did my little video before on energy and Tesla. Probably upside down the wrong way around because I'm quite tired. I've always said, why has no one been back to the moon? Exactly. I mean, we all go on about it. Who really knows, you know what I mean? That's all just what we want to know, don't we? Had a brilliant day today. Was henna in my hand, but it came out a bit wrong. I was in the garden this morning, obviously you saw. Finishing some jewellery off. Oh, which I forgot to put up. I'll do it tomorrow. It's done. I've just got to put it up. Was that odd talking? Who? When is it coming out? Well, it's all going on, isn't it? Trump's off somewhere again, isn't he? I can't say when it's coming out. I don't know. I'm not recruited to, you know, places. Hi. But yeah, I've just been enjoying the sunshine today. You know. Sun up there. Yeah. Oh, I think I've... is it downloaded? Sorry, I don't know. I probably pressed the wrong button. Let me have a look. Oh, I don't know. I don't think it's downloaded yet because I didn't do it live. I think it's downloading. If it doesn't download for some odd reason, or I didn't press the right button, I'll redo it again tomorrow. Actually, I might be able to find out. Yeah, Trump knows, exactly. Trump knows. I was talking about 5G. He knows it's either to bring it out. I've just said, I'm not going to go through it all again, but if you think that 5G would be a problem, you already had a problem in your front room. It's called the old Wi-Fi box down there. Hi, Doom. The old Wi-Fi box. That's what's been doing stuff to us. Tesla and his free Wi-Fi Tesla tower. Yeah, it was meant to be for humanity. It was meant to be for good. But, you know, Edison put a current through an elephant, blamed it on Tesla. Tesla put a current through himself. His current was safe. Edison's wasn't. Edison's is the one they've been using on us. With that thing in the corner. But Trump knows. So it's either to bring it out or they'll move to another one to make it cheaper and safer, because I don't believe we'll be getting rid of all our technologies. I've just explained about the fall of Atlantis in my last video, which I'm just trying to see if it actually went up. Hang on a minute. It's only my thoughts, you know. Seem to be getting hate at the minute for just saying what I think. Making me laugh. Yeah, but we've already got the dangers are already here. Wi-Fi, it's your router, what's it called? Your Wi-Fi box in the corner. Ah. You know what? I don't think it's downloaded. Anyway, if it doesn't download, I shall do it again. Because all I was basically saying is, and I'm just saying before anyone gets triggered, you know. Oh, thank you. No, some people do, grown men do. Some people are just like, it's the story of Atlantis that, you know, some of us like to talk about, whether it's true or not, whatever, is ancient Egypt and all that. The pyramids held energies, frequencies, to hold our Earth and us in harmony, harnessing electric from the universe because it's all around us and within and everything. I was talking about that today. I don't really want to go into it because I'll probably do a chat on it tomorrow if it doesn't download. Was the fall from Atlantis because we got too greedy and bad got in there and the energies weren't balanced, because that's basically what everything goes down to, is balance, and we fell from Atlantis with technology. We weren't from the cave days living in a cave with no technology. We had technology. We had advanced technology and we fell from it. Life goes round in a circle. It's been trying to warn us what's happening again. We can have these things with good currents and being balanced. AI can't take over, but we can still have technology. It's got to be in balance. That's how I sort of see it. Yeah, we are. The electricity. Our body is, it's like an electrical grid as well, and above us and around us, as above, so below. Electrical universe. We're part of an electrical universe. Oh, I wouldn't bother coming in here because I don't evade your questions and you're just bad energy. So bye. Deary me. And no one go over to that channel because all he does is bullies everyone and asks you to answer questions. It's just ridiculous. So not even going to waste my breath. Got a problem. It's really sad. Don't understand it. Hi. That's another thing about energy as well that you'll find out if you're eating. I'm going to do the animal thing, you know, a lot of meat, and you're drinking and smoking, and you watch certain sports and stuff like that gets you in anger mode. That's all energy. You know, people know what I'm talking about how energy works and how people get mad about stuff and they want to resonate in bad energy and they stay there and then they get more madder about things because they're always constantly thinking about things. It doesn't really matter. Everyone's allowed to think what they want to think. Everyone's allowed to do what they want to do. Everyone's allowed to have a channel and speak about whatever they want to speak about. You know, it's the elites that are trying to bring in the free speech, hate speech thing. It's like As I've said before, if you don't like someone's channel, don't watch it, don't think about it. But you're wasting your energy on it for. Oh. Yeah, shut the heart in the eye. Exactly, because we're like, we have our own electrical circuit board. Like I said, electrical universe, you know, that's Tesla again as well. We are all from the same thing, so, you know, as above, so below. All works together. That's why I go on about my side of flat earth, as in the star systems and astrology and stuff like that. Not what others are going on about, I'm not interested in that. It's just people arguing, it's ridiculous. Oh, no. Sorry to hear that, Tapper. Oh, bless. Because that's what I said before. I've seen people who do this on different channels and years ago, and it's like, why is everyone causing trouble with people? Just do your own thing. Concentrate on your own channel. Because that's the energy thing again. People who are angry stay angry, and if you don't grow and learn from certain things and you stay in anger, you just reside in anger. Who wants to be there? You know, who wants to be there? He is chatty tonight, he's out. I've asked him to come over, he won't come over. No one's going to bring me down, to try and bring me down to their level, to argue and go on and try to, what was it, answer people's questions about what? Do my own thing. You know, I do my own thing. And try to put people up, not bring people down. What's all that about? But then, like I said, you get them groups of people, don't you? You get groups of people that like to, you know, watch or do stuff that resonates with them, staying in anger, so they hang around with people. It's like when you're back at school, they hang around with people, and then some people really like that sort of environment to be in. They like being angry, they like arguing with people, they like, it gives them a sense of, I don't know, what does it give them a sense of? Accomplishment, because they don't like themselves. They're angry about something because they need to go and look within themselves. Like, why would you want to be in an angry place coming from your lower chakras? No thanks. No thanks. And there's that thing again, isn't it? The energy vampires. They see somebody happy in what they're doing, whatever they're talking about, and they don't like it. Shine your light and they come, don't they? People, places and things empower or disempower our energetic body. Yeah, they do, exactly. I was saying to my mum about this the other day. She goes, I'm always thinking about this and I'm always thinking about that. Hi. And I'm always like, you think too much. You're thinking too much. Oh, Kevin's Corner. Kevin's Corner is so funny. If you haven't checked out Kevin's Corner, when I do shout-outs, I do shout-outs to really nice channels, people who are patriots and happy, smiley, soulful, lovely people who are making a really good difference in the world, you know, and positive people pumping really nice stuff out. He is brilliant. Kevin's Corner, he is absolutely hilarious with it as well. Personality, good guy. Shout out, glad to see. Oh, he's lovely. He's so funny. Yeah, they come like moths to the bright light to try and block it. Of course they do. Some people don't even know they're doing it, but it's like the Democrats, isn't it? I mean, no personality, no creativity, moan, whinge, lie, do anything to get what they want. They don't care. They're dead behind the eyes. No soul, nothing. Democrats, demon rats. Oh, Kevin Corner is great. Oh, to be here. Well, that's why I said to my mum, I said, that's why it's very hard. My mum, she's lovely, but no, I didn't. Yeah, no, I didn't. That doesn't bother me, you know what I mean? As you get older, you realise you're wasting your good energies by getting angry. Exactly. I've had to learn that as well, but some people don't learn that. They stay there, and it's not a nice place to stay. And it's like I said to my mum, when you have a situation come up, she said, I'm always thinking about this, and then you're making yourself ill. If you're in anger, yeah, warrior. If you're in anger, it will make you ill. Eventually it will kill you off because it puts you in disease. Disease is disease. You will get diseases, you will get ill, and you'll stay ill because you're constantly thinking, and what you put out there comes in. So if you're constantly thinking bad things, worrying about something, you can think about it and then just let it go. Let it go. I don't think like that. I'm just like, oh, well, if that, well, okay, we'll see what happens. Because sometimes it's not as bad as you think it is. You're making it up in your head that you think it's bad because you're worried about it, you don't understand it. Like I've said, you can go to a new job. You could leave a job and go to a new one because it's more money or whatever. And you might be worried about going there or going for the interview because it's like, oh, it's a new job and I've been here a long time, and it's them new things. You're scared of the new things, and getting along with what will I get on with the people there, this, that, and the other, and you're making all this stuff up in your head that's going to be really bad, and then you're getting worried about the interview, and then you realise after it wasn't as bad as what you thought it was. And sometimes, I've said this before, if you don't get the job, sometimes that's a blessing in disguise. Don't worry about it. Don't think they didn't like me. Start putting yourself down. It might have been a blessing in disguise, which I always say it is. It might just be because you might have gone to that job, and a couple of months down the line, you might have not got on with a few people. They might all be quite negative there. You don't want that. Or the boss could be really hard work and you wish you'd have stayed where you were or got another job somewhere else, or you might realise it wasn't for you. There's always, everything happens for a reason. Do you know what I mean? So look at it like that. It's your mindset. It's the way you think. Like I was saying before, some people think everyone's out to get them, everyone's doing this, everyone's doing that. They get paranoid. It's like thinking too much. Oh, dear with me. Yeah, there is an ugly side to the internet, worrying. Thanks for that. Yeah, there is. But some people, yeah, you will get blocked. It makes me laugh when people say, someone's not, other channels have conversations about people blocking them and not answering the questions, and, watch me get blocked because they're paranoid and think it's to do with some sort of thing that they're having an argument with a different channel. It's like, we don't want bad energy. That's the reason why you're getting blocked. Don't need you in here. So you're not off my channel. You're not part of my channel. You won't be part of my channel. So it's all attention. I don't advise you to go over to that channel either. Yeah, exactly. I don't think people realise the power of their own thoughts. They don't. That's why you've got to be very careful when you're pumping negativity out. Karma's a bitch, people. That's all I'm saying. It's a bit like Q said, those who shout the loudest. Wow. People want you to, answer this, answer that. Don't have to answer anything. Because they might have said something different to the way they believe in. They're mad about it. It's like, get over it. Stop following me around the internet. Just because some people have liked my channel and they don't like it. I don't know. Yes, I will be doing, yeah. I've took some stuff down and all that because it's a bit like harassment, isn't it? Obsessed. Thoughts are not reality. How you act on them makes them real. Exactly. Thoughts are not reality. It's how you act on them that makes it real. Exactly. That's what I've said before. I don't understand why people come into other people's channel. You don't like it, you don't watch it. If people wanted to go there, then you don't have to worry about coming into other channel and upsetting people and trying to get attention to go over to channel. All you do is concentrate on your own channel and your content, and the right people will come to your channel. If that's the sort of thing they want to go and watch, they will come there. If they're not interested in that, they'll go somewhere else because the internet's massive and there's loads of people doing different videos. So I don't go around putting people's channels down and filming them and saying, oh, this, that, and the other. It's like everyone goes to what they resonate with. That's fine. I'm not sure, Sleeping Warrior. What I've seen, I don't think so, but I'm not into that dead, like, digging deep into that. I'm just going off. When I talk about that, I'm talking about the side of a piece on. Yeah, I've just said about Jenny Hatch. It was brilliant. Piece on later Jenny Hatch relief Trump strategy on G5. Oh, what was a new one? Or was it one I just watched? I'm more on the astrology thing of it. You know, like some people, I just like the astrology side of it and all that. Some people just like to argue the fact till the blue in the face. It's like, you know. Let me just have a look. Thoughts, dreams and realities, yeah. I think it's the one I just shouted out, Dad. I think so. Is it the one I just... Do you mean... Do you mean that one, Dad? Jenny Hatch. The latest one she just put out? The one I was just showing? Is Waxman still there? Yeah, they do Sleeping Warrior, you're correct. The one about Ireland. Where's that? Which one? Send it to me, Dad. I don't know. Oh. Hang on.
NBC News is reporting exclusively.
Is your child always sick? No. Don't know which one it is, Dad. Can't see it. Hi all, just joined in. Hi. I don't know. I'm trying to see if my other video downloaded. I don't know if it did. If it didn't, I'm going to redo it tomorrow when I'm a bit more awake. Because... Oh no. It has done. Yeah, I did one on Nikola Tesla, Trump, G5 energy. And a bit about the pyramids. A bit muddled up and all that because I'm half asleep. But it's a bit like... Who likes what I used to sing before? That Thompson, I can't remember his name. We're on a different frequency. Do-da, do-da. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-da-do-da-dee. Yeah, that one you showed. Oh, that one? The one with the one I just showed? I've not seen that one. But I just was saying everyone go and watch Jenny Hatch. I wasn't actually staying on, but I will do. Dolly, give me a spanner. I know. He's just got a thing about people blocking him. I don't know what his problem is. Thinks it proves something about what he goes on about on his channel. Very strange.
Of a young gay man in Iran, something that U.S.
Is it that one, Dad? No, it's just because some people think that if you're deleting people, it means something. Just don't want bad energy in my chat. That's all a fact. Get over it. Hi, don't look no issue. I wanted to say hi. Hi. Good name, Robinson. Hi. Yeah, I'm not into... Have you watched Amazing Polly? Yeah, Amazing Polly's brilliant. Amazing Polly's brilliant. What's more important to me is the stuff I talk about with Q and all that and this sort of stuff, not what, you know. Oh, deleting people just means they are... But yeah, check out quite a few, well, just check out Jenny Hatch's channel and watch quite a lot of them. I think, was that the G5 one, Dad? Is he still there? No, but I'll probably take a look. You know, I'll look where I want to look. That's what it is, because some new people have come into my channel because of the video I did the other day. Apparently, you know, other people aren't happy. It's just ridiculous. Like I said, you can go where you want to go, people. Go where you want to go, follow who you want to follow. If you see things that you think what resonates, take it. If you don't do what you want to do. Don't be told off anyone or intimidated off anyone. I saw it. I came in before you're just going off. Yeah, I came in. I was listening. Yeah. Yeah, I came over. That's why a certain person's in, because, yeah. Roseanne Barr is interesting. Yeah, you want to check out Roseanne Barr on YouTube. We loved her anyway, didn't we, Dad? When we used to watch Roseanne as a kid. She's great. She knew. That's why she said certain things when she got chucked off ABC, whatever it was, because she said certain things about somebody. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. Don't waste no energy on that, though. Don't talk about it. He just uses it. But yeah, that was brilliant. Yeah, Amazing Polly. Amazing Polly is brilliant. She's got a good channel. Yeah. Yeah, I keep the faith. I keep the faith. That's what it's about. It's about people ripping down your spirit. I said that the other day. I mean, this is what the elites do. Shadow government, whatever you want to call them, all them lot. It's all about taking people's energy away, breaking people down, intimidating them. A bit like Hitler style. I think that person likes Hitler as well. Intimidating people, you know, and all that sort of stuff. That's what they do. Oh, that bit of it. Oh, God, Dad, I can't see it. Is it on the video? That video I just showed. I could try and... I might be able to read it. Right, let me see if I can read this out. It's very small and blurry. Pursuing the 16-year plan to destroy America. Hi. Our former treacherous publical leaders, in conclusion with our enemies, have knowingly altered specification steel, as I was talking about the other day, in an effort to weaken our military. They were hoping to use the same model to implement a dangerous and weaponized version of... Are you listening? Because this is what I said. My other video that's gone up, this is what I said. They were hoping... Listen to the words. They were hoping to use the model to implement a dangerous and weaponized version of 5G, high fifth, that would have caused tremendous harm to the American people and heavily jeopardized our freedom, peace, and way of life. Free of life. The equation, I think it says, I had to solve was either to take the risk of closing America to this technology and let the world and our enemies beat us to it, or to find a way to implement its safety, as I was talking about on Move a bit before. Seeing how the Democrats behaved with the urgent need to change our immigration laws, I realised that the regularity approach would be a dead end. It's really tiny, this, sorry. I have therefore decided to put our best minds in the most advanced fields of biology and technology to work to develop a set of protections against all known weapons and arms from all dimensions. Using my, I can't see what that says, pre-org something or other, I have quietly financed this operation through the military spending bill and give to this set our protection, I think it says generic name or something, the wall. No way. I was wondering when you kept saying about the wall. Brilliant. because the war meant something else, people. Thanks to the fantastic work led by our great military, our country today has all the protections to implement 5G or even the future 6G without harming our population. Well, boom. Funny enough, I didn't know, it's my bird, I didn't know that that was just said. And I did a video before this that I think's downloaded now, and that's what I was trying to say about the G5. Because don't forget that thing in the corner, your Wi-Fi pumps enough crap out, by the way. So, no, Q isn't run by the Russians. They always shout the Russians out because they wanted to blame the Russians and start World War III. It was China, people. Hi, fifth. Distraction July. You got stuck with the bad narrative. I think fifth, I think you know where I'm coming from when I was trying to talk about stuff the other day with Tessa, because that's what I've just done with a chat on. Celestial bodies. I was talking about celestial bodies. Where human beings having an experience, but we're having a human experience. We have animals who are... What are you doing? Sentient beings, and then up above is celestial beings. When they say all that stuff about Jesus and the sun, you know, God's son, the sun is the sun in the sky, Father, Son. Things go around in a circle of life, all stuff like that. Go Putin, go Putin. Don't do your research on Q, you won't know who he is. Yep, Q comes from the White House. So that was really good. That Dad's just sent me that. That was on a Jenny Hatch video. So that's what I was just trying to say in my last post. People think that was rolling in. It's Trump calling the wall. The defence for that, because we all knew what was going to happen with that. Of course they are. Give the ball out, didn't he? We do think for ourselves. There's another one. Everyone goes, people who don't know about Q go, oh, it's just that, no, he gives you breadcrumbs to go and research yourself and think for yourself as well. Question everything and research yourself. What's wrong? Question everything. G6 maybe free energy. I mean, you know, your friend the other day was saying, we know where energy, and there's free energy. We don't have to be paying for certain stuff. Do you know what I mean? There might be a little bit as in an upkeep because someone's got to build them towers, but that's what I just put on before with the guy who did up the church spires. And Fox Business News was talking about, talking about what Trump said, but saying how it would come in cheaper. Of course it needs to be cheaper. Tesla wanted it for free. It's Tesla's idea, Wi-Fi, free energy. It's all in the plan these guys are in. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's why I've said people will say, oh, you've got to go within. I know that, but we do reside here. This is the plan. It's both sides together, unite. That's why going about people coming in all the time, moaning and going on. It's like, unite, why are you fighting? That's what it's all about. That side try to divide all the time. You get it on YouTube, as you've just seen before, everything. Some people think they're on the same page. Well, why are they fighting? It's like, why are you fighting? Your bird needs a mirror. A mirror? That's what he was trying to go to. It doesn't need a mirror because, I swear to God, I had to put a piece of paper over it. It's because I'm talking. Right. And that's why they say it's a simulation. Yeah, exactly. Got to remember there's lies in truth and truth in lies, and it's all mixed up. So when everyone thinks they know it, I'm not saying I know it all, but, you know, oh, we say this, we say that. We will find the truth out in the end. That's what it's all about. What are you doing? You saying hello? You're so cheeky. You're going to come in your nice little... Yes. You're going to come in your house. Nearly flew to me then. You will do in the end. You will come to me. Yes, you will. Come on then. You coming back in your house? Look at this lovely house. Come on. Okay. He'll go back in his little house in a bit. Well, you're going to have to start coming over and sitting on my shoulder then, aren't you? You can have a cuddle. I wouldn't even bother. I wouldn't even waste your energy. Honestly, I don't want anyone else to either because just don't. I've been in the house for his house for company. Yeah, I've got a mirror. I've got one here, but he does go in front of it and he sits on the side and tries to look. And he dances. He dances near it now. He's quite cheeky, seeing as I've only had him for a couple of days. But yeah, so he's funny. It's because I'm talking. He's like, "How dare you talk on there?" JFK speech this morning about how fear is a weapon, and I say it's a cowardly weapon. Yeah, fear is a weapon. JFK speech, exactly. So check them speeches out. We had a bird. Oh, that's what I mean. That's why you get people going around, trolling and stuff on people's channels and things, because you don't want people to be talking about what they're talking about, stuff like that. Just like let people get on with their own thing. 17 thumbs up. 17. Oh, I'd just like to say as well, just to put it out there, you can just look at this as a laugh, because whatever. But Tesla, if you know about, you've been lied to all your life, wake up, get over it and research. The biggest fear for them is an awakened public. Exactly, Dad. Is what I meant by that, say, as a simulator, it makes it a distraction. Yes, I do think it's got... Yeah, exactly, Fifth. Yeah, all energy. Tesla 369, you know the number. The numbers to the universe, some say. Add those numbers up. This is just for a laugh. Add the numbers up, because this does make me laugh. 369, what does 369 come up to? Add up to? Can't write this, can you? If you're into Q, you'll know what I'm talking about. And JFK Jr. 18. Who's 18? Now add 1 and 8 up. Number 9. Is that the number of God, or whatever people like to say it is? Just saying. What's he called as well? John. Just made me laugh, really. Comes up to 18. And then 8 and 1 is 9. Big number, 9 is. Just saying. Just saying. Do you think it's important that people recognise the narrative that it's okay to look at the sun for moments every day? I think it's okay to look at the sun. I do it. That's why I was in the garden this morning. I don't mean I directly stare at it. I just sit towards it. If I ever do look, it's under my eyelashes and get a bit of sun. It's not... I don't believe it's all about cooking yourself in the sun. Do you know what I mean? It's taking it in and making sure you get out in the sunlight. Especially... first thing in the morning. I know it's hard, obviously, as the day is dawning and as the day, as the day's finishing. Yeah, sun gazing, exactly. Because it's beautiful. And that's why people get depressed and stuff, because they're in a lot on the games and stuff like that, or whatever. They wear sunglasses. That's why they want you to wear big sunglasses. What do the celebrities wear all the time? So everyone else wants to wear big, wrap-around sunglasses. You need light through your eyes for your DNA and your vitamin D and all that, but we all wear sunglasses. They didn't years ago, did they? Years and years ago. Something about your eyes and sunlight. So I'll just stick it all out there. Tessa figured out how to get free energy. Yes, he did. From the ether, yes, he did. I've done chats on that. I've researched Tesla. And if you've researched Tesla, you might know about Trump's uncle. And where's Trump now? Trump's uncle, Tesla. Maria Orchich. Oh, yeah, all going on there. What's your thoughts on Bush's father's funeral? The letters, we don't really know what was in the letters. We've all just made jokes about it, like it said something like, pack your bags for Gitmo. Or the note that he wrote could have said, hi, could have said something like, they know, because it looked like they're saying that Bush has given all the information over like they flipped him. But like I said before, has anyone heard of Obama lately? Not pictures from years ago. Big Mike, Clinton's, quite a few people. Scroll back a little bit. What am I scrolling back at? What was that on, JP? Send it me. Send it me. No, but do you remember that video, the video I showed you of the jet with the 2 light things in it, which was like, what? And someone said, oh, it's just the light from the background, not through your body. Looked like something out of Cocoon. Do you know what I mean? Jed Bush looked like he'd been sick in his mouth. He did, he went... It was like this one. It was like, well, not smiling at a funeral, but he was a bit like, oh, and then it was like, letter in his face. It was like, oh. I think he was sick, and then I think he had diarrhea down his leg, because it was like, you know, but like you says, we've got it all, people. Got it all. Venezuela doing well at the minute. The world's doing well at the minute. It's just that mainstream media won't report on it. The letter kicked him in the balls. Oh, it definitely did. It was so funny. Stage big one. We thought we were ready opening for anything. It's going to be amazing. It is. I'm sure, hope that naughty. But I tell you what, Fifth World, I was trying to say before. I think it was on the other one I did. I'm not sure. Is, you know, this, you know, whether people resonate with this, not believing it or not, think it's daft, think it's not, it doesn't matter. Like I said, it's my channel. I'll talk about what I want to talk about. Light workers and starseeds are here all for a reason. Everyone's like, yeah, but I'm here to do this, I'm here to do this. This is what you're here for. For when this comes out and the people who've been asleep wake up, they're going to need people to turn to. And they're going to urge you, oh, she was crazy, and they were crazy, he was crazy. They're going to need you to turn to. Yeah, my dad's just cancelled his TV licence. I've still got to do it. I have got the thing, so I need to do it online and get rid of my TV licence. Can you be drawn to numbers? What do you mean? Yeah, you can. Numerology and all that. Numbers, shapes, geometric shapes, blah, 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 blah. 1 to 9 in numerology. Yep. It's not 1 to 10, it's 1 to 9. Yep. There's lots to do with numbers. And people say, it's what the elite use. No, we're all allowed it. We're all allowed that knowledge and information. It's how you use it. It's like I said, alchemy and all that's what we should know. But that side used it for dark. Well, for bad, whatever you want to call it. It's what sort of person you are inside. If you're a hateful person and person that doesn't want humanity and you want everything for yourself, like most of them do, and some of the stars and stuff, then that's what you'll do. If you're not that sort of person and you're a loving person, passionate person, a positive person, and you want good things for people all around the world, not just for yourself, that's what you'd use it for. Thank you. I'll have a look. I'll have a look. Yes, John Wilfred. But I'm glad it's progress. It is. It's really amazing, really. And that's what I say about people on different channels. Was conspiracy theories, was conspiracy analysis, now conspiracy therapist. Exactly. That's what we'll be. Freedom. And what was I going to say then? Just saw something. And that's the thing about, there's so many people on different channels doing different things. Yeah, some people are talking about love, some people are talking about flat earth, some people are talking about the things they're seeing in the sky, some people are talking about that. We're allowed to do it. Because there's all them different things, because it got in everywhere. So that's why there's lots of conspiracy theories and channels doing conspiracy theories, because it needs to all come out, because the CIA made that name up to put people off. Oh, it's only a conspiracy theory. No, it's real. But there's many people. It's not just one thing. It's not just flat earth. It's not just this. There's many. And that's why I talk about different things. And that's why it's good other people have got different channels talking about all sorts of stuff, because it's in everywhere. It's in the physical and it's in the spiritual. Because like I've said before, they were getting us the physical way. When Hitler went underground, like I said the other day, came out in corporations, this, that and the other. If you research, you'll know. If you read the book Bill Cooper, you'll know. The next one after that was the spiritual side, because they know there's a lot of people that were spiritual or in their faith, you know, religion or whatever. So they went for that because that's getting everybody else. So, yeah. I wish we were all neighbours. We need to have, we need to live on a street called Q Street. Q, if you're listening, I want a community called, and we'll live on Q Street, and all the good, amazing people will live there. I'm a grumpy neighbour. Oh, well. Is that just in the morning? Well, if you're grumpy, you have to stay in bed. Internet will go down soon. Too many people waking up. But if Trump's saying about the G5, they may have took over this as well, if you know what I'm saying. If it does, it won't be down for long, because the elites and all that lot use it. Everybody uses it, you know what I mean? It's like, they are looshing us all. Q-Town, yeah, Q-Town. Q-Earth. I won't call it Gaia, we'll call it choir. For freedom and mind, body and spirit. Exactly. Like I said before, the pyramid, mind, body and spirit. That's what they were going for. Mind, body and spirit. They were going for our bodies with the food we eat and all that, poisoning us. They were going for our minds with all this tech that's distorting things and brainwashing you. The last one after that was your spirit. When you take people's spirit away, like I said before, and your positivity and spirit to believe and believe in what you want to believe in, the spirit to fight and stand up and speak out, because some people go, oh yeah, well, you've got to stand up and speak out. That's why this has all happened, because people have sat down, watched telly, watched Coronation Street. They're not bothered. They're not bothered. Hi, Cliff Thompson. I was just saying your name before I couldn't remember. I was like, we're on a different frequency. Do-da. And we should have a national Q holiday. Yes, we should. It should be like forever. Hi. So, wars, JFK, Martin Luther King, yeah, Malcolm X, Reagan, 9/11, Iraq, Syria, Flat Earth, moon landings, seriously. Yeah. Yes, Dad. Yeah, that's what we'll all be relearning, won't we? The truth. Do you mean Roseanne, as in Roseanne Barr? Yeah, the moon landings, BS, exactly. Yeah. Look up Thomas Williams, Truth, Honour and Integrity. They explain what we're doing with our soul and energy. Thank you. I shall have a look. Collecting it. Breaking us down. Reusing it. You know, I can't write it down because I don't know where my pen is. Because our bodies are energy, we are energy. We use our energy. That's why when they have certain things like football, sorry men if you're going to get triggered by this, but games, football, celebrities singing and all this sort of stuff called entertainment. When you get angry because that other team's lost or whatever, or you get, say, a song that makes you feel depressed, all that sort of stuff, they harnessed all that and they work off it because they feed off negative energy. Just like someone before, they feed off negative energy. That's why they're saying all it would be is if everyone was positive, that would end tomorrow. And that's why this is shifting more, because when people do realise what's going on and they are not from the dark side, soulless people, well, they're just going to, I don't know what's going to happen to them. They'll realise what they do want, and they will want the bad to go, because when they realise what's been going on behind the scenes, as in the horrible stuff, the kids and everything, who would want that? Yeah, Super Bowl, anything you watch like that, because it's like people who get too angry with that side's winning, that side's not, they talk, they swear, they've got a foul mouth, they can't, you know, communicate because it's that side fight. All that energy, I'm not saying that's not good because you watch it, it's all that energy. Thanks, Dad. And that's why you'll see things, people getting mad all the time, watching certain films, kicking off all the time, and people are liking it. People are liking being in bad energy. It's ridiculous. And that's why I say you do not follow the celebrities, because they are part of it. Not all of them, but they are part of it. Sexualising kids, putting bad energy out, this, that and the other. People follow them like sheeps and believe what they're doing and want to grow up to be like them. I really don't think they'd want to go to Hollywood and be that famous if they knew what was going on behind the scenes. Yeah, you know, Bohemian Grove and Moloch. Yeah, exactly. I know all about that from following Q. Yeah. I'm on WhatsApp, laugh out loud to people around the world. Oh, are you, Fifth? I'm on WhatsApp. Hang on a minute. I can't all around the world, everywhere on here. Gonna watch the rest later. Bye, Richie. See what I mean? You get more people coming in if you're nice. You know what I mean? As I say to my children, they can't. Why can't you be nice? I seem to be saying it a lot. Because it's the stuff they watch on TV. It's the celebrities, they want to act out like the celebrities. Everything the celebrities put out, breaking down families, all that stuff. All that stuff is what they're part of. Believe it or not. Subliminal messages and everything. Right, the Donald Trump tweet here. I'm going to read it out. Hold the date. We will be having one of the biggest gatherings in history. Boom, are you ready, people? Washington, D.C. on July the 4th. July the 4th? Oh my God. Oh yeah, because last year I thought it was last year. Everything that was done last year is for this year. July the 4th. It will be called A Salute to America and will be held at the Lincoln Memorial. Major fireworks display. Oh my God, you know something's going to go down there. Entertainment and an address by your favourite president, me. Maybe somebody else as well. Oh my God. Yay. 4th of July. Because last year we thought it was something coming out then. It was last year, it's for this year. Oh my God. Can't wait. Bring on July. Because that's where they collect the energy, DC, obelisks. Where the obelisks are, no, this sounds whack, DC, Vatican, because they're at the top of everything, London. If bad energy is holding in that area, it collects it in the obelisk. A bit like what the guy was saying about the church spire. They've got electrical thingies at the top. That's what the pyramids were. So there's a lot of stuff going down in London, you know, people going on about, oh, this and that's that. Well, that's what I believe the obelisks are. If that's the right word of saying it. Energy collectors, people, conductors. They could be used for good, but when people have been using them for bad and they feed off bad energy, that's what it is. We are manifesting things and we don't even realise it. I'll tell you more later. I said that the other day, 50, even with the Trump thing, if we've manifested things from years ago, because it was rolling on, Trump could have been in for the manifestation. I hope the accepts the sovereignty presented by the Manor World Holding Trust. Did anyone hear about the Pope? Very bad. What do you mean very bad? Yeah, but who's put it out? Lamestream media. He's going down anyway because we all know about him. I can't help but to think that we must have done something wrong to our creator to end up here to be tested. Now, we fell asleep. We fell asleep. It's to re-waken up again. Re-waken up, remember, to remember. Full circle, we're going round again. Remember. No. Have you seen the building he had built? Who built? Dolly, check out the... What's that? I've lost my pen. Hang on. What we're saying about combined religions. They all have truth in them, but yeah. I don't know, my pen's on the floor, so I've got pencil, pen, starvation. Oh yeah, well, that's what they've been trying to do, haven't they? I see the royals are still in the news. Now on a vid by Sarah, forgot last name. She is a professor and has been vetted. Why, what is it, sorry? Oh, I know what I was supposed to be looking at. Jenny Hatch, yeah. Go and check Jenny Hatch's channel out if you haven't already. Someone has put on YouTube an arrest warrant for JFK Jr. for pretending to be Trump in August. Someone has put on YouTube an arrest warrant for them. God, they're just jokes, aren't they? Hang on a minute. What's that? Sorry, I'm just checking something. It's getting interesting, folks, anyway. Oh, Naughty Beaver. I think I've been on this channel. What's this?
We can infer their existence mathematically. What makes that provocative to people who discovered that?
Ah, Black Mirror's over there. Aha.
Back in the 13th century, predicted that from studying the text of Genesis. He concluded that our universe has 10 dimensions, only 4 are knowable to use history, and 6 are not knowable to us. And I find that fascinating because we spent.
Well, if you want to check a channel out, I've just been sent. I think I might have seen bits of this, but I will rewatch it again. Hi, is The Light of Creation by Naughty Beaver. Because I always give shout outs to channels that I'm interested in, and some that you send me to have a good, have a good look at, especially if they're positive channels. So there you go. Naughty Beaver, The Light of Creation. I love listening to stuff. New moon in Pisces and Uranus moves to Taurus March the 6th. Mark this day on your calendar. What, March the 6th? That's my oh no, it's not. I was thinking of something else then. Pisces. Take everything he says with a grain of salt. Yeah, that's what you do though. So you can go to channels and I'll see things I like and think, yeah, I like that. That makes sense, but I'm not sure about that bit. I'll take that bit, but I'm not sure about that bit. That's what I do with most channels. No. Because it's like David Icke and that. I love a lot of stuff he does, but there's a few bits that he doesn't, he doesn't report on Trump and that I don't think he knows. He's actually on the Q map. Don't know what that means. Alex Jones is on the Q map. Most of us know about that. I don't know why David Icke's on it. Is he a white hat or a black hat? Not sure. Don't know. But I do like his channel. But some people will think, oh, that's why I don't like Trump. I think he's bad because David Icke hasn't talked about him. David Icke probably doesn't know. And what's my dad notice? Whose message is retracted? With all the new source energy, has anyone begun to lose taste for meat? Yeah, me. And I'm going to be talking about meat because that's an energy thing again. Yes, I don't eat pork, I don't eat beef, I don't eat lamb or anything like that. The thing was just chicken. Oh, I've got a bird now, I don't want to eat chicken. But I do believe, I'm going to say this now, people can laugh or whatever. I believe that's why I need to try and get back to, Dolly Mine it's the name as paper trail for trolls to get hold of. What do you mean? Oh yeah. Why has that been deleted? Yeah, you do only take flat when you're over the target, and that's what happens. You get bullies in and things happen when you're over the target. Some people might not like this, but some of us believe when you eat an animal that's been traumatised, that energy of that animal that wanted to fight for its life goes in your body. So when you've eaten too much meat and stuff like that, and you're wondering why you're an angry person, and this, that and the other, it's because we're all made of energy, so we're animals. And because people are too greedy these days and there's too much consumption of meat, the animals they're not living the way they should be. There's plenty of food without meat and stuff like that. They are, what's the right word? Sentient beings, were-beings. Yes, there are animals that eat other animals, but, and if anyone saw the film on Netflix called, what was the film called where And that's why I got a bird as well, to knock me off eggs, because I was just really having eggs in the morning, not cereal, because cereal's bad for you with loads of milk. Milk's bad for you. We have another animal's milk. No other animal has another animal's milk. Yeah, and chickens are the most, that's what I mean. That's why my last thing was chicken, but it doesn't, well, we all know why it doesn't taste like chicken. It doesn't taste the same. Our Dolly's getting it, so we will soon, because we stand by her. Yeah, if you start getting funny things deleted or crap on your own channels, when you're at that point, that's why you get stuff. You've got to stand strong and stand in the truth and everything, and don't be in fear, people. Cows for calves. Yeah, that's what I believe, because we're too greedy these days. So when you get a lot of angry people who probably eat a lot of meat, eat too much anyway. What's the film called on Netflix? I never thought I would even consider not eating meat. Exactly, and your taste buds change, because it's like, some of it's not even proper meat, processed meat. Some of it's, you wouldn't believe what some of it is. Solvent Green is people. That's why they were bringing the abortion things right up to 9 months, because they do use fetuses for additives in food that people don't know about, in Monster drinks and different things. So, you know, like I said, brain fart when people find out. There's a film, Inhalation or something, on Netflix, and it was really weird, and when I watched it I was like, oh my god, they're even saying it there, where at the end these people were like, they look like these things that were stood there at the end that look like plants, because we are from the earth and you should respect everything on it. There was this cow monster thing. McDonald's has human meat in it, apparently. Yeah, they have said that, and it wouldn't surprise me. Nothing surprises me anymore. Why are we always getting our meat from abroad and stuff? What they're doing? A lot of people go missing in China, just saying. There was this monster thing, cow thing, I don't even know what it was, and it killed this girl and ate her. And when these women were sat in this place tied up, this thing came and it was like a bear, I don't know what it was weird. And it sniffed around them and they had to show no fear, and they were just sat there. And it was this big thing with a glob. But when it opened its mouth, you heard the scream of the girl that had eaten, not because she was alive in its stomach. It was the energy of her, traumatised, being killed and eaten by this animal. So this animal was evil, like, that's what we do. If people knew what was happening with animals around the world, it's disgusting. And that's not to say, oh, because everyone wants to go vegan and this, that, the other. Well, it's disgusting. People are too greedy. And when they find out all that stuff, they won't want to be eating it. I don't know how you found yourself here. Bye. Depends if you're into Q or not. So it is interesting, but not because of that. I've just been noticing, we all know meat isn't proper meat, a lot of it. And it's all pumped up and it's all this, that and the other. But it's funny you should say that about meat, because it just doesn't, you can just eat it now and it's like eating cardboard. It's like, don't really need it. I do like my veg and fruit anyway, so, you know, that's all right. And you've got your herbs to make medicines instead of Big Pharma, because that's what we're supposed to do. This group chat's like therapy. Thank you. Well, we all have a good time over here. We chuck anyone out with bad vibes, not because they might not be on the same vibe, but if they're abusive and that, they go, because bad energy doesn't need to be held in this room. And that's why some people say, oh, well, why did they delete me? I've seen chats before, live chats, where they have people in and they're just being terrible, and people just think it's funny to go and do it. It's not. We help each other for the better. Exactly. Not everyone believes in what I talk about, but we're all in the same, what do you call it, sort of energy plan together. We all want good for people, do you know what I mean? So, you know, it doesn't matter if I've said something that's slightly different to what someone else has said, or a bit wrong, or they don't believe it, or they're not into Q, or they don't like Trump, because obviously we all know, you should know by now that I do, and I do follow Q, not to a T, because I'm sitting back and watching it, but we are all good people with good vibrations, positivity. We want well for the world, not just for us, everybody, plants, animals, people, everything. It's been bad for too long, and if that's a fact that everyone can say, if you've never grown up and thought any part in your life and thought, what is this all about? Something's off, then I don't know where you're living right now. I bet Jackie's happy right now he's not a chicken. Well, he is happy he's not a chicken, but he's happy his mum is not eating chicken anymore and she's not eating eggs. So that's the last thing that I had to come off, really. It's hard because food is an addiction. Like, some people smoke, some people do other things, some people drink. It's all the same thing. All keeps you in a low vibrating energy. People use crutches. You don't need crutches. You just need to be in positivity. You need to be having proper medicine, as in herbs and stuff like that. All that stuff is to get you depressed, kill you off earlier. That's how they get rid of, kill the population down. That's what they do. But I wasn't even supposed to be staying on, so I'm going to go now. I'm going to go and chill out and watch something on Netflix, see what's on there, or go and have a look at a good comedy or something. Have a look at something fun. Don't let anyone bring your positivity down. Nobody. Where we go one, we go all, definitely. Whoop, whoop. Don't let anyone bring your positivity down. If you've got a channel and people are trolling or anything, don't let it affect you. Don't think about it, because the more you think about it, the more it'll upset you, and that's what people do because they know that's what works. So just get on with your day, forget about it. Don't bother, just don't think about it. Yeah, my sister's seen that. I'm watching something called Heal, and there's quite a few things I'm watching. The Umbrella Academy. Watch that. I'm watching The Umbrella Academy. Yeah, love each other, exactly. But other people just have to go. So, you're on target, Yeah, where we go one, we go all. Got this on eBay. So I'm going to go, because people under the bridge are starting to wake up now. I wonder why. You know what I mean? So we'll see you in the week. I'm going to go and chill out now. Yeah, do not consent. Exactly. Watch Amazing Polly. Yeah, I love Amazing Polly. She's really good. So there's Amazing Polly. Check out Jenny Hatch. That's who I was shouting out. And if you haven't watched, go and watch from the beginning, because I think I did a few other shout outs as well. What else can we do to, what's my dad saying? What else can we do to push off from the edge of consciousness into something you have not yet become? Exactly. Don't you think it's amazing and exciting? Everyone's trying to divide, believe in this, believe in that. It's like, it's exciting times. It's a great time to be alive, people, believe it or not. Some people might think that's stupid. Some people have passed, died, and not seen what's happening now. It's amazing. Be in wonder. Forget negative people. Spaceship, Palladian love. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll have a look. Was that the channel called, or was that the thing that you sent me? Was that the thing you sent me? I will look. Just keep the positivity. Do not let anyone take it. Doesn't matter what they say to you. Whatever. Yeah, Hatch is a trip. She put some... Oh, and the J... I was actually on a video ages ago on my YouTube... Not off my YouTube. On my... I think it was... my Twitter account, and I couldn't stop laughing because I was like, oh my God, there's me. I was like, oh my God. But yeah, she is good. But she does some great, I think it was probably on a JFK Jr. one, because obviously I talked about all that last year. Because someone sent me something today saying, oh, have you seen the Vincent Fusco one? Did about 9 videos last year. That's old news on Twitter. Oh, I'll have a look at it. Thanks. Probably put it on my screen. Amazing times we're living in. Exactly. Some people think it's not. Some people want to be doom and gloom. Some people want to stay in that negative arena. We'll stay there because there's a lot of us that don't care what you're saying. We're doing our own thing. We're staying in our own positive vibes. Make sure you do that, because, like I said, don't think on things too much and you'll be fine. It always makes my day when you... Thank you. Well, that's what it's all about. Even if people think I'm daft crazy or whatever, if you're feeling positive and uplifted, that's what it's all about. That's what I came on YouTube to do, not be going on about other things that other people are waffling on about and in arguments with other channels. It's ridiculous. Has anyone resulted from Tommy yesterday? I watched it. The channel was a bit bad. I have watched bits, and I will go over it. But Jenny Hatch has done a video on it as well. There's loads of videos out there. They're going to be doing interviews on stuff on the parents of the children and all that. Because some people don't believe it's real. So we'll be watching out for that. Yeah. So I'm going. So like I said, Keep your spirits up, because that's what they're trying to take away. Ignore the haters. Ignore anyone with bad energy. You know, you even get friends and family who do it, you know what I mean? You just let that just in that ear and out that ear, and just get on with doing you. Yeah, I watched that Wakey Wakey. I shouted that out before, Wakey Wakey channel. I will, I'll watch some. Yeah, saying love be loved, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. So, watch The Greatest Show. Oh, yeah. Do you remember last year when I was talking about watch The Greatest Showman, listen to the words of the songs? That's what I said, Dad. The Greatest Showman, the film, I said last year, because I was singing the songs, that's been made by someone on the white hat side. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now. You listen to them songs in that, especially Rewriting the Stars. Remember what I said last year? It's all about the stars. Rewriting the Stars, that's what we're doing. Rewriting history, people. So, where we go?